Earlier this month, we covered a story about a rescue pit bull turned artist who was aptly named Van Gogh. Great name. Now, the founder of the shelter that rescued him had the idea of putting peanut butter covered plastic wrap over a canvas that had paint. And we were actually inspired by that story because we were curious, like, we have dogs, so what kind of art would our dogs do? Anyway, the ending of that story was that they found a home for the dog. Cool. And it was great, it was feel good, we loved it. Now, here are the genuinely beautiful art pieces that the pit bull had done, Van Gogh had done, so gorgeous.
I love them, actually.
Yeah, no, honestly, I love my dog dearly, but after doing this ourselves, I have decided that Van Gogh is more talented than Charlie is.
Well, it's not fair, as I'll get into. There's a reason Van Gogh's better, but
yes.
But yes, Van Gogh's work is beautiful. I would put it on my wall.
Yeah, 100%. Okay, yeah. And then here's a lovely picture of Van Gogh. He seems very proud. Okay, so how did Charlie and Hilo's artistic talents compare to Van Gogh's? Well, at first Charlie was feeling the pressure and he got real shy. So I used the same tactic as the woman trying to find a home for Van Gogh. I did the saran wrap over a canvas. I did multiple layers of the saran wrap just to be super, super safe. Oh my God, this the be real. Okay, and so let's take a look at the video.
Oh, you did a video?
Okay, so let's keep it real. This looks disgusting. That's peanut butter on top of a canvas that has been covered with saran wrap, multiple layers of it, in fact. And there's paint underneath. So Charlie, since he's a dog, I mean, this is how he's gonna have to paint. You ready to create a piece of art, buddy? Okay, obviously I chose pastel colors because it is what it is. Go ahead, buddy. I'm ready to see you paint. I'm ready to see you paint, buddy. I think he's camera shy. All right, I feel like this is gonna take a while, so we're gonna give him a little privacy so he can work in peace, and then we'll show you guys what the final product looks like.
He loves it.
I'm so proud of him. Okay, so he was feeling the pressure, but don't sleep on Char, because he did finally rise to the occasion. Let's watch the next video. This is round 2. I layered some more paint. Good job, buddy. I like that this is a multi-day effort. I'm proud of you. Keep going. He really doesn't like to be on camera. He's embarrassed. He's so cute. Yes, buddy, yes. Beautiful. There are multiple layers of saran wrap on top of the paint. Obviously, I'm obsessed with my dog. Do not want him to accidentally paint. So for anyone concerned, just know that I did a very, very thorough job here in covering the canvas with multiple layers of wrap. Good job, buddy. You like that, don't you? Are you a little special boy? Huh? What'd you do today, huh? Did you finish your painting? Should we show the people? No. They gotta see it on the show, right?
Oh my God.
Okay.
This is gonna become your whole TikTok presence now.
So the final product, I did provide a photo so you guys can kind of see it up close.
But let's see the real thing.
There it is, there it is.
It looks
abstract.
It's like gold a little bit.
There's multiple layers, as you can tell. There's some texture.
There were layers.
Charlie's big on texture, okay?
Yeah,
yes.
He's in his texture period.
Charlie Kasparian, work of art, and I have it here.
I like it. It's sweet like him.
Okay, so just to tell you about Charlie's technique, he didn't want to rush it. So this was a multi-day effort. The first night, which was last night, I came home, I just squirted a bunch of paint on the canvas, covered it with the saran wrap, and after he was done licking the peanut butter off, the canvas it needed something, needed more. So this morning I decided to add more color and did the whole saran wrap thing again, and then that's what he's doing in the video that you see next to me. So that was this morning, and it worked out way better.
Is that peanut butter or is that like Nutella or something?
So I actually decided to melt the peanut butter, and then
mine was super liquidy.
Yeah,
okay.
Because the first night it wasn't liquidy enough. It was like too thick, and it was hard to kind of spread it on the canvas. So today I just kind of popped it in the microwave for a little bit. It got gooey and like watery, I guess, and then I did that.
Looks like he likes it. His tongue is probably so tired right now.
I know, but he did it for you guys. He did it for the show.
He did a good job.
Yeah, he's a good boy. Okay.
Yeah, and bear in mind, by the way, Charlie, like I'm gonna keep it real. I used 2 dogs simultaneously, are not like Van Gogh in a very significant way. Have you figured it out?
Yep.
They're way littler.
Yes.
Van Gogh's tongue is like a wet rag hitting you. Like it moves a lot more paint. Our dogs have tiny little tongues. And like you, I don't know what the first person did. Like you, I used 2 layers. It was it's like a pan liner for like a slow cooker. And then like a big freezer bag, which is thick. Which, as everyone knows, you use 2 layers, you don't get as much sensation.
Right.
And so their tongue wasn't making as much. So I had
as everybody
knows. So I had to use 2 dogs' tongues and a lot of time. And I also think you went very judicious with the paint.
I did.
I think I went overboard on the paint I put. But that said, I will show the work that Hilo initially, but then Hilo eventually gave up. I think he was getting tired, and Abby really went at that thing. It's still wet, by the way. I did this between shows. Created this.
Yay!
They made a little mistake at the bottom with that gray, but
no, I love it.
You like it? Okay.
I do.
I mean, I don't need to explain what this is. Everyone knows what this is. Obviously, this is about their continued anxiety over wildfires in California. And so you have wildfire, and you have a purple house, and then the chaotic flames caused by PG&E. And so this is their statement about that.
No,
so,
it's actually excellent. You know what I see? You know how art is all about your personal interpretation?
What?
So I see that as the gray. The gray is a tunnel. Okay, it's a tunnel, and it's covered, like the greenery. You know, it's a tunnel that goes through a hill, and the hill is on fire. Okay?
Are we in the tunnel or are we on the hill?
We are watching the fire. Wishing for a better life.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
That or condiments being smeared on a table. But anyway, they did a good job. I used a lot of paint, too much, probably too many colors as well. But I think they did a pretty good job. It's supposed to dry a bit.
Also a lot of texture.
Yeah, that's why you can tell I used a lot of paint. There's like ridges in it.
Yeah.
It's very different than yours. Yours is much more delicate and pastel.
That's because my little buddy's a delicate guy.
Yeah, it also looks more abstract. This is a lot more smeared together. That's like interesting overlapping layers.
Yeah, that is true.
We should have them collaborate at some point, maybe on a sculpture.
We should. That would be really fun.
Yeah. It was easy to do though. If you have a pet, it's really as easy as we've described it.
It was fun. I'm sure Charlie loved it because he loves any opportunity to eat peanut butter.
100%.
Yeah, so he had a good time, but definitely doesn't like to be on camera. Like the second
why does he get shy?
He'd be like,
it's so weird. He can't possibly know what it is. So I wonder why he gets so shy.
Well, it's funny because when I'm filming him, he's like just kind of stops doing whatever he's doing. And I think it's because he's good about posing for pictures. I don't know if you've ever...
he thinks he's supposed to pose.
Yeah, I think that's what it's really about.
He does like posing, yeah.
He's a great poser. Excellent poser.
As an artist, he's a poser. Anyway, that was fun. I'm glad we did that.
That was fun.
And you gave me the canvas, actually. Thank you.
I did, yeah. Did you know you could buy like paint, like themed paint?
Like what?
Like you can get metallic paint, or you can get, as I did in this case, pastel paint.
I paint little fantasy miniatures, so
right.
yes, I do know that.
That's true. All right, moving on.
Nerd. But yeah, it is fun. Like, you know, at our age, you don't randomly paint generally.
Right.
I've done a little, I've gone to one of those like group things where you all get together and you drink wine and you paint. That's fun. I did a Zoom one during the pandemic where my family all in different places was doing a Bob Ross painting.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's fun.
I love
Do
that.
some art from time to time if you have the time.
And you know what? Don't be afraid to make happy little mistakes.
Yeah,
right?
You might surprise yourself.
Exactly.
And if it turns out bad, just say that your dog did it. I painted that.
No art turns out bad, right?
Yeah.
Art is the extension of our souls.
I don't know. Ben Shapiro's children's cartoon company, whatever that makes, is gonna be trash. That ain't art.
Thanks for watching The Young Turks, really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.